Hi everyone, we are back for another unboxing video, and today we are looking at another round of Ulta purchases. So here's a bag I got. I went back because I was super happy with the experience that I had and the freebies that I got, and there was a couple of things I wanted to purchase. So let's get right to it. I did go to a different store this time, but I was again very impressed with the staff and how I was treated, and the fact that I didn't have any hassles about any of the freebies. Everything that I wanted was in stock. The store was very clean. For those of you who live in or around St. Louis, Missouri, this is the one that is out in West County. So it's, see if I can get you the exact name, it's the Manchester one. So off Manchester Road. It was a pretty busy store. We went mid-afternoon, but they definitely had plenty of staff. Like I said, the store was immaculately clean. They have gone back to doing testers in the store, which they didn't do during COVID, so that was nice too. So again, another really good experience at Ulta. I do want to mention this is not a sponsored video. This is just me doing this. So last time I got a couple of the Positive Vibes products from Essence, and I was super impressed with how awesome they were. So and I will do a video after this one with all of those products on, so you can see what they look like on, and we'll kind of look at how well they turned out. Like I said, I was super impressed with how well they did. So I went back, I got their lip mask. It is just your basic put on at night or when you're not wearing makeup during the day to kind of recover your lips. If you're like me and you're somebody that you lick your lips a lot, or you wear really harsh products, like a lot of the matte lipsticks are hard on your lips. They really dry them out. So this is a good product. It goes on just like a lip balm. It actually comes out this kind of fun little green, but we'll just dab a little on. Usually just put it on my bottom lip and then kind of fill in on the top. It has a really nice, I want to say kind of tropical coconut scent and a little bit of taste. It doesn't taste gross. Some lip masks, if you happen to get a little taste of it, taste really nasty, which is a big turnoff for me with a product. I don't like anything that smells chemical or doesn't smell natural. So definitely something to think about when you're purchasing products like this. So next product I got is their Positive Vibes eyeshadow palette. Like I said, I was super impressed with what this brand had to offer. And I was just overall very impressed with the colors and everything that it offered. So here's what the colors look like. Pretty fun and different. Just kind of something I wouldn't necessarily wear it every day, but definitely something that I would wear a lot of. They don't give you the names of the colors like some of the brands do. Yeah, it does say it's a good day to have a good day inside on this side, but they do not give you the names of the colors. So you've got a sparkle green down here. That sparkle green. This is almost like a army dark green. You've got a light olive green, and then you've got a gold and white mix. This is a checkered, two colors of light and dark green, and then kind of a mermaid bluish green glitter. So these would definitely be something I would wear with an eye primer, like the freebie we got last time from Ulta. That would be a good choice since these have a lot of glitter in them. If you want them to last all day and not flake off, definitely want to wear an eye primer with something like this. It has a lot of glitter. But let me swatch a couple of these. We'll do the checkered one. You can kind of see it's a good color. It's very solid throughout. It doesn't flake off. I'm really impressed with how well it blended. You can kind of see what I did where I swatched with my finger. And then we'll swatch. Let's do the gold and white mix right next to it. You can see that's got some shimmer to it. Definitely something I would wear as kind of a top piece, not all of the time, but fun little colors, nice something to play around with. So, like I said, I wanted to kind of finish out that collection because I was super impressed with what they offered with it. Next thing that I have is I got this collection called It's the Orchard. I'm sorry, At the Orchard. And this is all Ulta products. This was $20. It comes with an eyeshadow pan that has 6 eyeshadows, a lip lacquer, a lip liner, and a cream highlighter. And all of these are supposed to smell like apple glaze. I did smell them in the store, and I was actually impressed. They do smell like apples and not fake chemical apples. So nicely packaged. Most of Ulta's kits are usually pretty nicely packaged. So we'll start with the pencil. This is a lip pencil in, let's see if they give you the color, Juicy Apple. So it's a nice red. It's a good dark red. Be a nice color to wear if you were wearing red lipstick, or if you were wearing a lighter lipstick and wanted that lip liner around it, or even if you're just wearing like a clear or a pinkish gloss, this would be great for that too. So definitely think it's a good good lip liner. It does smell like apple, like the products are supposed to. It's a twist up, so you don't have to sharpen it. It's a crayon texture, so if you're used to using just straight pencil, this is something you might want to practice with a little bit before you wear it for a day out. Next is their lip lacquer. I really like this product only because it is pretty forgiving for people like me who aren't super experienced in makeup. It has a nice rabbit foot applicator. Definitely has a nice juicy apple smell. It goes on super easy. I'm not going to put it on because I put the lip mask on, but I will swatch it for you. It's a darker red, but it's going to blend out. You can kind of adjust how much you have the color based upon how much you put on, obviously, and how long it's been on. This particular color is called Mullet Over. I will say the only downside to these lip lacquers is they don't last through any kind of eating or drinking activity. So they are going to come off on your glass, they're going to come off on your straw, and you will have to reapply it after you have something to eat or drink. Not a huge deal, but just forewarning. Okay, next we'll do the highlighter. This is the highlighter. It's a cream highlighter. They don't have a color for, oh, they have glazed donut is what it's called. So this is what it looks like. If you have only used powder highlighter, this isn't a new experience. This is something that I'm still kind of learning a little bit. Less is more. I will definitely tell you that less is more. And just be conscious of how much you're putting on. I would say almost try it with your fingers and then go from there. So we'll swatch it with hands since we have a lot. It's just going to give you a little bit of shimmer, but as far as your cheeks go, you can be brave if you are experienced with this and kind of dab it on how you like. But if you are new to this kind of highlighter, definitely good fingers or light brush application and then blend, blend, blend. It is really super easy to blend because it is really creamy, and it will mix well with other products such as the blush, bronzer, things like that. It's really easy to blend into other products, and it is forgiving for that reason. So if, for example, you got a little too much on, you could definitely kind of have some forgiveness and get that blended in and not have it be such a bright, shiny area on your face. And then last but not least from this collection is the eyeshadow palette. It looks like this. And there are 6 colors in here. They're definitely in the berry family. And this too smells like apple. The little white color up here, let's see. The lightest color is I Pick You. So that's going to be your light tan, like a base color. You got a shimmer one of gold called Apple of My Eye. And then you got a pink that is called Falling for You. Again, this is a non-shimmer, so more like a base color. Then you have a really glittery Hardcore Fun, kind of reddish glitter. There's a dark plum called Pineapple, and then there is Insider Information, which is like a dark brown. So again, this is something you would want to wear some type of eyeshadow primer with, because there's a lot of glitter colors in here, but they are super blendable. I kind of played with this tester when I was there, but let me swatch some of the glitter colors for you. So we'll do the apple of my eye. So that's right here. It's definitely a glitter. And then we'll do the Hardcore Fun on my arm, so you can see it. Okay, swatch of that. So that's going to be this reddish color. It's a lighter color, so you will need to build it up a little bit. But I think definitely a good collection. The only downside to some of these collections that Ulta puts out is most of the time they do not carry the individual colors anywhere outside of the set. So if you become super attached to one of them, the only suggestion I could have is maybe sometimes they do put the colors online, or to catch the sets when they like go on clearance and you could grab a few of them. That's the only downside to the Ulta sets is I guess there's not colors that they keep on stock all the time. There was a freebie with the $20 Ulta purchase. You had to spend $19.50 to get it. I think this is the exact same freebie as what I got the other day, but we'll take a look at it in case you missed that. But this is a nice dark blue bag. Again, it's a little bit puffy, and you get the nice back to school kit inside. So we'll go through that. I will say one thing Ulta is extra good at in terms of their online service is any freebies, giveaways, anything like that that they have in store, they also have online with an additional online only, some things that they have strictly online. They may have colors or gift sets online that they don't necessarily have in the stores. So this pretty much looks like what we got the other day, but we will go through it really quick, starting with the Poreless Face Primer. Again, this is a product that I have used. I'm very familiar with it. If you're someone that has large pores like on your nose or on your forehead or any kind of acne scarring, this is great for that. It will fill that in. It doesn't leave your skin sticky. You can definitely pretty quickly put makeup over. I would say let it sit for a good minute or two before you put makeup on, but it's not like you gotta wait for it to dry or anything like that. So really good product. Here is their matte eye primer. They do carry this in a couple of different colors, but this is what I was talking about with the glitter eyeshadow. It's a great product to have in terms of being able to use glitter eyeshadow and have it last all day. And it's also good for some of your lighter color of eyeshadow. It gives it kind of a base that's going to be a neutral from your skin color, whatever skin tone you have. Using these kind of gives a neutral base to let some of those, especially really light tans and pinks, show up really well. So that's a really great freebie product. They gave you this great travel size brush for eyeshadow, which is a pretty good solid standard brush. And then they gave this pink palette of eyeshadow. And it's got some face products in it as well. So you've got this Secret Admirer that you can use as either a highlighter or a little bit of bronzer, depending on how you use it. I would probably not use it as bronzer, but more of a highlighter. They have this Yours Truly, which is definitely a shimmery highlighter. It's kind of cool to blend the two together. And then they've definitely got some glitter products in here. So their colors, the light tan is Soleil, then they've got a pink that's Tea Time, a sparkly pink Enchanted, kind of a dark blue Romantic, and then a solid blue Everlasting, it's kind of a tannish blue, and then Charming, which is a dark purple. So all in all, a really good set. Definitely fall colors, definitely great for using for back to school, whether you're a teacher or a student. So good value right there. Full-size beauty blender, super awesome. Full-size mascara. This is their Ultimate Lashes Multitasking Mascara. So this does have a little bit of curl to it. It's in black, which is kind of neutral. This is jet black. So if you're somebody that has super light eyelashes and eyebrows, it may not work great for you, but for most people this would work definitely as an everyday mascara. Then they have two lipsticks. They have the Velvet Matte lipstick. This is a really nice neutral color, one that you could use by itself, or if you wanted it to have typical lip gloss shimmer, you could use a clear gloss over it or a sparkle gloss. And then they have the lip stain, which I'm a big, huge fan of. But if you've never used this before, definitely be aware that it is what it says it is. It is a lip stain, and it is going to stain your lips. And you will need a oil-based or waterproof makeup remover to get it off. But it will last all day, and it will last through eating and drinking. So pretty awesome. And then a nice size bag to put. You could fit hairbrush or comb. Keep that in your locker, in your purse, in your book bag. So a great haul from Ulta, and like I said, another great experience there. So really cool. Well, thank you for joining me, and we will do another unboxing from them soon.